Hello, hello. Advantage Vic here. I just wanted to hop on and walk you through a warm up that I did with a friend the other day before a pretty good hitting sesh. I know that whenever I go through like an extensive warm up with a partner, we always feel like we're getting a much better hitting session as opposed to just like jumping straight on the court. I mean, it's been a while since I've done that, but I used to do that as a kid all the time, and now I can't emphasize it enough how important it is to warm up before you go out there and put your body through the ringer. So, I also normally like to start from the ground up since that's where energy comes from. But on this particular day, I think I was just trying to listen to my body and stretch where it felt like it needed stretching. So we're still keeping it dynamic though. You know, you always want to keep your stretches dynamic before you engage in the physical activity, and then I generally save my static stretches with longer holds for after. So right here, getting into a Michael Phelps stretch right here. I don't think that's what it's actually called, but that's what everyone calls it these days. It looks like my buddy back there is kind of trying to open his hips. Shout out Brian. um, Trying to. Oh, it looks like I'm trying to go for some maybe an overhead warm up to a serve motion. Little opening the gate, closing the gate action here. You definitely want to get the hips loose, and you don't want to be playing tennis with tight hips. You will need them, especially on the ground strokes. Actually, really, for most strokes, you're gonna need your hips. So I think my ankle was bugging me this day, and so I'm doing a little bit of like isolated ankle stretches. It was something that a physical therapist showed me a long time ago, and in the moment you don't feel, that doesn't look that hard, but when you're doing it you're like, oh wow, this actually, it's a little intense for the ankle. So it's supposed to strengthen the ankle and the Achilles, so that's why I did just a quick set of those, starting to go into some ankle rolls and then some butt kickers, keeping it light, starting to get the feet moving, waking the toes up, trying to stay light on your toes always. Some back pedals, making sure we're using the arms as well. I see a lot of people when they're running, they forget to use their arms. You need those. They will help propel you forward and back. Some side steps. And yeah, just kind of finishing up. This isn't the full warm up, but I didn't want to bug you guys with like a 20-30 minute video. Although, if that's something that we're interested in, holla at me. All right. Bye, guys.